What is going on, guys? We are in the golden era of NFL quarterbacks. Not just because of Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, and Lamar Jackson. More than half the teams across the NFL have a Pro Bowl caliber signal caller. And it's not crazy to think that at least a dozen active quarterbacks could end up in the Hall of Fame. We've been so fortunate to watch so many great QBs throughout the 21st century. They have all made so many highlight reel plays during their respective careers. Somehow we found a way to narrow this list down to 10. So without further ado, we present the 10 most insane passes made by current NFL quarterbacks. Number 10, Matt Ryan's clutch throw to Julio Jones. Matt Ryan won the 2016 NFL MVP award after guiding the Atlanta Falcons to their first NFC South Division title in 4 years. The Falcons absolutely torched the competition throughout the regular season, averaging a league-leading 33.8 points per game. This unstoppable offensive juggernaut guided the Falcons all the way to Super Bowl 51, where they met the mighty Tom Brady-led New England Patriots. As everyone knows, the Falcons were on fire for the first 2.5 quarters. They built a 28-3 lead midway through the third quarter. And with the reigning league MVP on their side, Falcons fans had to be feeling good about their chances at that point. Or maybe not. Brady rallied his team with 3 straight scoring drives and 17 unanswered points to cut down the lead to 8. Atlanta had the ball at midfield with 5 minutes to play. 1 or 2 more first downs would have likely put the game away. And on this play, Ryan made the throw of a lifetime to Julio Jones on the sideline, seemingly putting the dagger in the Patriots' comeback chance.
Ryan steps through it, throws on the run, and I have no idea how Matt Ryan gets this ball.
Sadly for Falcons fans, this turned out to be a good all-for-nothing moment. Ryan took a sack 2 plays later, and a holding penalty took Atlanta out of field goal range. They wound up having to punt the ball away, and we know how the rest of the game played out. Yeah, it was a humiliating collapse on the Falcons' end, but it didn't take away from what Matty Ice did. Number 9, Patrick Mahomes' no-look pass. Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes had a season for the ages in 2018. In his first year as a starter, Mahomes compiled 50 touchdown passes and 5,097 yards. He joined 2007 Tom Brady and 2013 Peyton Manning as the only QBs to throw 50-plus TDs in a season. Nobody expected Mahomes to take the NFL by storm like this, especially in year 1 as the Chiefs starter. There were a ton of Mahomes highlight reel moments throughout the 2018 season, and that included this ridiculous no-look pass to Demarcus Robinson in Week 14 against the Baltimore Ravens.
Yard line. Mahomes connects it. Magic of the quarterback. Just Mahomes moving around, dancing, and then throws it like almost.
I don't care how good you are. NFL quarterbacks aren't supposed to do that. How did he make that look so easy? Oh yeah, we forgot. Because it's Patrick Mahomes. Number 8, Aaron Rodgers' perfect TD pass to Jamal Williams. Aaron Rodgers' all-around greatness alone makes it impossible for defensive coordinators to game plan against him. What's even worse? Just when you think you have him where you want him, number 12 always finds a way to make it happen. For instance, let's go back to the Packers' Week 8 2019 regular season showdown against the Kansas City Chiefs. Unfortunately, Patrick Mahomes was sidelined with a knee injury, so he missed the highly anticipated showdown between he and Rodgers. It turned out to be a highly entertaining game anyway. The Chiefs gave it their all without Mahomes, but at the end of the day, Rodgers was just too much. Case in point, this jaw-dropping touchdown pass to Jamal Williams in the back of the end zone to give Green Bay the lead.
Rodgers under pressure again and just has to flip it.
Aaron Rodgers just put this in the perfect spot. How do you land it there?
The Packers narrowly escaped with a 31-24 victory, thanks in large part to some magic from Rodgers. Number 7, Joe Flacco's mile-high miracle. The top-seeded Denver Broncos, led by Peyton Manning, hosted the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC divisional round. Ravens linebacker and franchise icon Ray Lewis informed the team before the playoffs that he would be retiring at the end of the season, and it looked like the Lewis retirement tour would conclude in the Mile-High City. The Broncos held a 35-28 lead in the fourth quarter. They melted valuable clock time and punted it away to the Ravens, who had 1:09 left with no timeouts. Facing a third down situation from his own 30, Flacco heaved a desperate deep ball to Jacoby Jones in double coverage. And to the shock of literally everyone, Jones somehow got behind the defense and took it to the house for 6. Broncos safety Raheem Morris made the brutal mistake of trying to intercept the pass, and Jones made him pay. But how about that throw? That was a 55-yard throw, right in the money. Moore probably never imagined that ball would get over his head, but it did.
Flacco stepping up and throwing deep down the far sideline. Caught! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Jacoby Jones!
The Mile High City suddenly went silent. That miracle play forced overtime, and rookie Justin Tucker booted a 47-yarder in the extra frame to send the Ravens to the AFC Championship game. They went on to defeat the San Francisco 49ers in Super Bowl 47. Number 6, Russell Wilson's dime pass to Tyler Lockett. Seattle Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson is truly one of the NFL's ultimate highlight reel producers. With his slick mobility, accuracy, and world-class arm, Wilson has a knack for turning the impossible into, well, the possible. The NFC West Division rival Los Angeles Rams know all too well just what Wilson is capable of. He has feasted on the defense for years now. We could have used 20-something Russell Wilson throws on this list, but to us, none were finer than this touchdown throw to Tyler Lockett in the Seahawks-Rams Thursday Night Football showdown in Week 5 of the 2019 season.
First down, Wilson keeps. Surveys, nowhere to go, and back in the end zone. Touchdown!
A few questions here. How did Wilson have that much time to throw? How did he fit the ball in there? And how in the world did Lockett manage to tiptoe and haul that in for 6? We don't have the answer to any of those questions, which is why this throw makes our list. Number 5, Aaron Rodgers' miracle in Motown. There are 3 different Aaron Rodgers Hail Marys that could have made this list. The miracle in Motown, the Hail Mary to force overtime against the Arizona Cardinals in the 2015 divisional round, or the Hail Mary at the end of the first half against the New York Giants in the 2016 wildcard round. But ultimately we chose to settle on the miracle in Motown. For one, it was a game-winning buzzer beater, and the actual throw itself was truly a thing of art. This play took place in Week 13 of the 2015 season, with 6 seconds left, and backed up to their own 21. The Packers could only try a lateral. However, Rodgers drew a face mask penalty as time expired, giving Green Bay one last chance, and A-Rod took advantage.
Rodgers in trouble. It's going to get there. He turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in him? In the end zone, it is caught!
Classic Detroit Lions, but even more so, classic Aaron Rodgers. That's why he's the ultimate Hail Mary miracle man. Number 4, Case Keenum's Minneapolis miracle. Injuries to Teddy Bridgewater and Sam Bradford allowed veteran journeyman Case Keenum to become the Minnesota Vikings starter in Week 2 of the 2017 season. And he did not disappoint. Keenum flourished in the offense led by head coach Mike Zimmer and offensive coordinator Pat Shurmur. Keenum won 11 of 14 starts, helping the Vikings clinch the number 2 seed in the NFC. That set up a showdown against Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints in the divisional round. Many held a 17-0 lead at halftime, but Brees quickly rallied his squad, who took a 21-20 lead with just 3 minutes remaining. The two teams exchanged go-ahead field goals, and New Orleans had Keenum and the Vikings on the ropes. With 10 seconds left and no timeouts from his own 39, the Vikings quarterback could only hope for a miracle. He took the snap and heaved a pass to Stephon Diggs along the right sidelines. The Saints blew the coverage, and rookie safety Marcus Williams mistakenly ducked under Diggs, giving him a clear path to the end zone.
Keenum steps into it. Pass is caught! Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Vikings win it!
Yes, the coverage and tackling was questionable. That's to say the least. I mean, Williams' missed tackle became one of the most popular memes of 2018. But that shouldn't take anything away from the throw, which was actually where it needed to be to give this miracle play a chance. Number 3, Aaron Rodgers to Jared Cook. Last Aaron Rodgers entry on the board. We promise. There are so many A-Rod throws that could have easily made this list. Obviously. The Hail Marys, the dimes, the game-winning passes. But we somehow found a way to narrow the Rodgers entries down to 3. And this one is the best of the bunch. You may have been more impressed by the Hail Mary plays, but to us, Rodgers' most impressive throw took place against the Dallas Cowboys in the 2016 divisional round. The Packers saw a 15-point lead erased thanks to the magic of Dak Prescott. The two teams exchanged late field goals, and overtime seemed inevitable when Rodgers took a sack with less than 20 seconds to go. Facing a 3rd and 20 with just 12 seconds left, Rodgers bought some time, scrambled around, and looked all over for somebody to get open. Veteran tight end Jared Cook found some room along the sidelines, and Rodgers somehow fit in the tight window.
Comes underneath, and the pass is, wow, Jared Cook, he knows where he is, and he's able to keep his feet in.
Seriously though, how many other quarterbacks are throwing a dime like that? Across their body, 40 yards down the sideline. That incredible play left Mason Crosby with a very makeable game-winning field goal attempt. And he converted, sending the Cowboys home and the Packers onto the next round.
Chip game. It is good! The Packers are moving on!
Number 2, Ben Roethlisberger's Super Bowl winning touchdown to Santonio Holmes. The Pittsburgh Steelers were looking to win their 2nd Super Bowl title in 4 years. They just had to get past the Arizona Cardinals. who embarked on a thrilling Cinderella story for the ages. Pittsburgh's defense held Kurt Warner and the Cardinals in check for 3.5 quarters, but Larry Fitzgerald took over in the final frame, hauling in 2 touchdown passes to give Arizona a 23-20 lead before the 2-minute warning. But Ben Roethlisberger and the offense quickly pieced together a drive for the ages. Antonio Holmes caught a 40-yard pass with a minute to go, setting the Steelers up in a goal-to-goal situation. On 2nd and goal, Roethlisberger took the snap and threw a pass in triple coverage to Holmes in the back of the end zone. Somehow the latter managed to keep his toes in, making an acrobatic catch to put the Steelers ahead.
Pass time, throws to the back of the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Holmes.
That throw had to be perfect if Holmes was going to get it, and Big Ben made sure it was. A picture-perfect pass like that would be impressive during the first quarter of a meaningless Week 2 contest, but in this case it was for all the marbles. During the final seconds of regulation in a Super Bowl, that's what makes it all the more impressive. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes across the body. This pass wasn't the game winner. It wasn't a touchdown. It didn't happen in a playoff game. So why is it number 1? Because of science and physics. Quarterbacks aren't supposed to make throws like this. We all know that. Remember that no-look pass Mahomes made against the Ravens in Week 14 of the 2018 season? Yeah, that wasn't even his best throw on the day. The Chiefs faced a 4th and 9 situation at their own 40 with 1:29 to go. Mahomes ran to the right, and with the Ravens defenders closing in, he threw a desperate pass across his body, which is the ultimate no-no for quarterbacks. But despite committing the football faux pass, Mahomes managed to give us one of the greatest throws we'll ever see.
They're chasing after him. Mahomes in trouble, flings it across his body, and it's caught by Hill! Hill has it! He came back for it!
Yeah, so even though quarterbacks are told to never throw across their body, Mahomes did it anyway. Well, because he was out of options. And only he could make it work against the Ravens' stingy defense. The Chiefs would score the game-tying touchdown to force overtime, and they managed to pull off a thrilling 27-24 victory, all made possible because of Mahomes' ridiculous crossbody throw. What other insane passes by current NFL quarterbacks should we have had on our list? Join me in the comment section below. Make sure to follow myself and TPS on social media, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We are on everything. Go find us, go subscribe, go like, go to the whole thing. And of course, like this video down below. We really appreciate it. And subscribe to TPS because we post videos every day. Every day's a new video. Of course, thank you so much for watching. I'm Jason Biondo. I'll see you next time.
My knee.